Now, I'm going to make an attempt to fight the, Crimson Helm just a little bit safer than I usually fight him. Back up. Of course, he is acting a whole lot like just a really large Oni-type enemy. So, I may be good just doing this. In fact, abusing the crap out of time slow, I may be good just as is. Yep, there we go. Crimson Helm down. Abuse time slow, but again, I kind of don't want to get the crap kicked out of me too much. So... And you know what? I'm using the gift I's given. And heck with all of you that say you don't like me abusing time stop. All y'all can go jump off a cliff, because I don't care. It's an ability, it's a brush stroke, I'm using it because they gave it to me to use. Crimson Helm down, and the Tron lines in the area here have turned blue. We saw they turned blue at the defeat of Ninetales as well. So still moving counterclockwise, we can go one step further to take down the Spider Queen, who apparently was one of Yami's minions. You know what? I'll buy that. Why not? The Moon Tribe, then, appearing to be the ones behind all of this. So maybe we'll learn a bit more about the Moon Tribe and how they came to developing this art. And why. Now, this shouldn't be so bad, considering we've fought about 14 of these by this point. In fact, does it even take as many hooks to get her to open up? Yeah, I guess it does still take 3. 3 to open up. You know what? Fire. Let's give fire a go, why not? Oh, this one's immune to fire. Oh well, not that hard in the first place. Get off, get off, get off! Needless to say, it kinda hurts if you get caught in that. Okay, there's the flower. Flowers hadn't quite respawned completely. Okay, hooked you once. Hooked you... Come on, where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where's the hook? God dang it. Unhook my stuff. God dang it. Quit that. Quit it. Got one right there. We are. One more, one more, one more. I can get one more. I know I can get one more. I just have to find one more that I haven't used already. How about that one? There we go. Oh, come on! How was that wind? It was a loop that went around and hooked onto a hook. Last one, and down. Full life, full godhood. Doing pretty good for myself. And with that, we've cleansed another section of the Celestial Arc. The area glows blue. Man from the moon. So if we can return to the celestial plane, the world may yet be saved. We still have some ground to cover for that, though. In fact, two more. Two more evil spirits reside here still. Orochi. As has been, this is the true Orochi, so this is indeed the more powerful of our various fights against Orochi. But it's still an easy fight nonetheless. You know what, I'm actually going to get the fire when drunk last. Because then I can just run right up it to get to the top. Smack him. Wake him up. And sadly, this fight is just as long as it has always been. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. See how this works. Yep, can't hurt him with that yet. Oh wait, no, I was going to use the fire one last. Bloom, my small friend. Bloom, oh dear. Get you drunk, and then next second I can open this up. Bloom. 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 And get your drink. Okay, now for the final one against fire here. As you can see me doing here, I am indeed rotating the camera angle. You can rotate the camera in this fight. It makes it a lot easier, or it makes it a lot harder. I just do it out of habit, and I really need to stop because it's not doing me any good here. Do-do-do. Actually, you know what? Just for this. Come on. You can do it. There we go. And with the barrier gone, we can attack Orochi directly. Now, this is why I wanted to change over to the bead sub-weapon. Interesting concept, but it's really doing nothing to him. So... guess I'm sticking with plan A. slow time, so I know I can kill him, even though I have the solar flare now, so I guess I should be able to kill him in one go. Now, someone mentioned to go, to go counterclockwise, and I wouldn't be worrying about all the crap with, the various targeting multiple enemies at once. And it actually didn't really... It's not that bad as long as you pay attention and do it right. I'm just bad at this. And bloom the stupid little thing! For Pete's sake! It did, okay, one of those hatched, and it did put kind of a dark essence over the area for a moment. You saw my ink drain away. I'll live, though. You can go away. Still not going away, though. That is some strong wind. And this fight is still just as long and annoying as it was previously. Which, it's neat the first time you fight him, but having to spend like 20 minutes fighting Orochi when you know exactly what the crap to do, and he's really not that hard, gets just a little bit frustrating. Well, not frustrating, but tedious, I guess is the better word. Because I'm gonna go through this, and if he gets one hit off on me, he's lucky. So, Now, some enemies do have some ever so slight elemental weaknesses here and there. It's been mentioned that maybe someone would say, oh, this enemy is weak to beads, this enemy is weak to this. In my experience, that's a sack of crap. The enemies, no enemy has an especial weakness to a specific weapon or anything. There's just your oddball enemy on occasion that's weak to a specific element. Kind of like the, Kind of like the mirrors and how you have to hit them with the appropriate element to even weaken them in the first place. Maybe there's something else, but, personally, I've tried a little bit of everything at one time or another, and I have found nothing of use. So, what are you gonna do? Next one down. And next comes Poison, who decided to attack me from a distance, which was very nice of him. Because then I had to waste Galestorm right in the middle of everything. Let's see, it's also been mentioned that you can run up and just attack Orochi's neck right at the base and just tear him up without stunning him first. And that's a perfectly legitimate plan. You can actually run up and do that. You'll also get the crap kicked out of you, so be prepared to take some damage doing that. But, strategy is strategy. Wake up. Dead. I am noticing some of these guys take more damage than others, though. Like that, the water head, and maybe it is just fire does more damage to water. You wouldn't think that, though. I think it'd be the other way around. Oh well. Or maybe water just has a lower physical defense. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, personally. Orochi down, though, and it only took 10 minutes. And for anybody curious, in any of the fights with Orochi, if you have the chance to run over and check where he was, that's just a pit of evil right there that he lives in. You know, and personally, I think I would have liked to see Letku and Netku come back in here instead of the Spider Queen. It'd be a bit much in the end, but at the same time, it would make more sense plot-wise. And you could even do something like maybe have a ghostly Shiranui show up, helping you in spirit. That would have been freaking awesome. I would have liked to see that personally. And just destroy the both of them. I would have liked that. And for our final one, yeah, this is actually our final one here. We're off to defeat Blight. It's been said from the start that Orochi was probably one of the more powerful ones. Even with a being like Yami existing, Orochi was still the one that supposedly killed you so many years ago. It was the one where you waited for the Chosen One to appear. And it was Orochi that initially attacked the Celestial Plane. But even with all of this, Orochi was merely one stage in Yami's plan. And we haven't seen Blight in a while. Now, as usual, Blight's attacks are, essentially all of them involve moving very, very quickly. When you saw him shudder, he'll merely teleport around. You saw right there where he actually drew back and was ready to charge. And both of these can be countered by simply slowing down time. Hit him enough times, he drops the sword. Gold Nail. Gold Nail defeated, Blight down. And with that, the final area glows blue. So perhaps the Moon Tribe wasn't at fault. If one of them even fought alongside us on the Celestial Plane. I wonder. Let's go talk to Marco one last time. don't think there's anything left to buy. Yep, doing pretty good on items. One last save. And with that, the area glows blue with celestial power. And the final area is open. We can finally confront Yami, the source of all darkness.